When you think winter beverages, your thoughts may turn to hot cocoa or hot cider. But there's another cold weather drink that's gaining popularity. Naperville News 17's Kristen Gitchell tells us about this new trend at the tap.
From lagers to porters, every beer drinker knows their favorite style. But in the winter, those tastes often tend toward a heavier brew. So bars and liquor stores tend to stock more stouts.
You really only need one to forget about how cold it is outside, so because they're higher in alcohol. But I think most of all, it's the flavors that make them a winter seasonal. Flavors like vanilla and coffee and chocolate and cinnamon and spices. I mean, those are just all very warming and comforting flavors.
Stouts are a bold, full-bodied dark beer, which contains so many ingredients, it's hard to find two similar tastes. Many are high in alcohol content, around 7% compared to the average 5%, with some Russian Imperial stouts even coming close to 20%. So checking the alcohol by volume ratio is key. In search of my own favorite stout, I headed over to Binny's for some guidance. First up, a milk stout. This beer uses unfermentable lactose sugar to keep the sweetness in the drink, making it a perfect choice for dinner or dessert. So this one tastes chocolatey.
Chocolatey. And then the next one is the Firestone Velvet Merlin. This is a seasonal from them. It's an oatmeal stout. So they add oatmeal to it. It's going to give it sort of like a nutty flavor. Also, the very smoothness from the oatmeal. Definitely fuller body. So
this stout has a lower alcohol content than the first, making it ideal to drink with everyday meals. And last on the menu, an Imperial Stout, a full-bodied beer with more hops and a licorice aftertaste.
There's so much you can do with a stout. So this is just like the basic flavors, but there is stouts that, I mean, you can add fruit to them, you can add mint, you can add bourbon, age them in barrels, bourbon barrels. There's endless things you can do with the stout, and that's what makes them so unique and fun.
My top pick, the milk stout. And if you have a favorite, now's the time to get it, as certain stouts are only available seasonally.
Reporting from Binny's Beverage Depot, I'm Kristen Gitchell for Naperville News 17.
If you're looking for a local stout, Naperville's own Solemn Oath Brewery has an Imperial Stout named Kavorka.